Hey, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Um, Doing good. It's almost 8 o'clock here, a.m. Happy Monday. Happy President's Day. It is. Not much went on. Not much went on yesterday. You know, the weekend is over, which is good. Time to start a new week. Ugh. Anyhow, I made an order from Amazon. I was looking for something, if you guys know the situation that about my pictures and the Apple iPhone. My nose is very itchy and I don't know why. The Apple iPhone. I am into my photography. I don't save absolutely every picture. I don't save like the silliness of the pictures. I don't save pictures that are off of other social media platforms. I may take those shots and then, share them to my other platforms. But no, I don't save pictures like that. I save my own personal pictures. Many of them do get cut, however. I was looking for something that was a little bit easier than just to hook the phone up to the Apple computer, because I'll be honest with you, my husband has such an aggravating problem with this. I have no idea. I like my Windows. I'm a Windows person. He's a Mac. I'm a Windows. He's a Mac. And remember the old commercial? Oh, you're a Mac. I'm a PC. I'm sorry, we're not compatible. But he decided to go to Apple. But I see all the struggles and all the crap that he goes through for pictures. I said, listen, why can't I just take it, hook the phone up, crack the phone open like I usually do, and then go into the DCIM file from there, take all the pictures out of there, put them into my computer, and then just delete them out. Okay, that's the old school. I am very old school when it comes to that. I am actually also a computer nerd when it comes to those things. Well, I found like an easier solution. I did my research. That's what I do research. I find the best possible way for me. I was looking on Amazon. I says, is there something like a card reader or a card that I could hook up to the phone itself? I found one. I don't really, let me see the name of the company of this. It really doesn't show a name for the company. I do have instructions and everything. Well, anyway, this is the card reader. Okay? It has the Apple hookup. You just hook this up to the phone, and I'm going to show you this. This is what it looks like. It has 3 card slots for 3 different cards. Right now am using the biggest one. So I am using a 64 gigabyte, and these cards were recommended when you buy this piece, so I just took these, and they were in a set. You can actually buy these now in bulk. I find that so funny, being that when they first, when little cards first came out, memory cards, that some of them are expensive depending on what you want them to do. Some of them do special photos, some of them do photos with videos, some of them do, because it's a high-tech world, so they have to keep up. But these cards came in a 2-pack, 64 gigabytes, for about $15. The card reader itself, which I didn't want anything expensive. I didn't want it to, I know what I want a product for, and I want to use it to my ability. I don't want it to do anything less. I don't want it to do anything more. I just want something that I'm happy with, and this is actually it. This card reader was $12.99. $12.99, and then the other 2 cards were $15, because my husband also has one. We're sharing this piece, but he took the other card, and that's fine. You just plug this into your iPhone. You take the chip, without me scratching, be careful of the terminals, because you really, on any card, you really don't want to scratch. You take the chip, you put it into the phone. You put it into the card reader. Okay? You take this, you put it into the phone. You take your photos, all your photos, you load them. I usually make files. Again, it's very easy to make files on this. I've done it. I've actually showed my husband how to do it, because I learn first and then I show him. He gets the shortcut, easy version. I get the aggravated version if something doesn't work for me and I have to sit and figure it out. This took me 5 minutes. It's wonderful. So I am very happy. I am very happy with it. I took all my photos off my card, and it takes videos also. I took all my videos off the machine. They are now stored onto the chip. Now what I do is I take this chip and I put it into my computer, my Windows computer, that's right. Put it into my Windows computer, and all the pictures, I take it and put it into my bigger hard drive. I have a portable hard drive. And that's how I save all my pictures. My pictures are very important to me, And with the digital world, I don't like digital things. I never did, even when I started out, even when we first got a computer back in 1998. I don't like digital crap. I really don't. But this, for me, is going to be a game changer for Disney trips and any other trips, and because I shoot a lot of pictures, mostly on my phone. It's an easier way. It's, I do the filters on my phone. I'm actually learning a little bit more now about the camera on this. Is this camera on the Apple better than the Samsung? No. 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 I still say no. It has a lot of things missing. As far as filters, as far as photo editing. I'm getting pretty good pictures out of what I'm doing on the phone, but am I satisfied with it? Not really. But this, I can at least take this with me, and I could clear out my phone every night if we're going to Disney. I could just save my pictures. And then when I come home, I'll just put them onto my external hard drive, portable hard drive, when I get it home on the computer. And this makes my life so much easier now. Okay, so I'm finding ways. It doesn't have a name brand. It's just a plain, and you'll see quite a few of them up there on Amazon. I'm pretty sure that they all do the same thing. I just went for this. This was $12.99. They had ones for like $11, and then they had ones for like $13. And then, they do have ones that are up higher in price. I just wanted something easy. I am a simple person. And this is wonderful. It works for me. Then my husband came home the other night from work. He says, "Can you show me now that we have some time?" I said, "Sure." And he was like, "Wow." He took some videos of stuff on his phone, and he plugged this in, and he put his own chip in. And then we put it on, I showed him how to do it on his Apple computer, because, you do have the card slot in the back of your app. We have the desktop, and you have the card slot in the back of the screen. Pictures came right up. He was like, "Wow." He says, "Yeah." He said, "This is pretty good." Okay. Doesn't take much to make me happy. So that's it on that. It does come with instructions. It is very easy, really easy. I guess sometimes for me, I read, I do comprehend, I understand. But I like the good old-fashioned way of watching someone do it, and then I take it from there. It's just easier to see somebody. So that's like my husband. He needs visual aid. I'll learn it. I'll learn it, and then I'll show him, and then he'll get it right from there. So it is very easy. It doesn't have a name brand. So it's just, I guess it's just generic. Fine. Now, Apple does have their own. They have their own card reader. I think it's like $30. That's up to you. I didn't want to go the $30. I wanted something, again, I want what I want. And what is this? Micro Gear. This is the packaging that the two chips came in, the 2 memory chips. They do have up to packs of 5. I think it was like $60. Now 64 gigs for 5 memory, that's really not bad. I remember years ago for one, it used to cost you like $65. So, and again, I'm happy with it. Just very simple. Anyway, in other news, Disney people are now getting aggravated. They are now saying, "Hey, wait a minute." They feel that they're getting stiffed with the Disney Photo Pass and the Disney Fast Pass situation, the Genie Plus situation. So maybe if enough people speak out, that's going to change. I'm hoping. Anything can change as long as people speak up. That's totally understandable. My nose is very clogged today. And I'm very, I don't know what. I think I need to go out. It's going to be in the 50s here. I was actually planning on maybe stopping at the mall. I don't know. It's a holiday. When it's holidays, people, the streets are clear. That gives me a leery feeling. I like to walk through the streets where there's actually more people, and I don't know if I feel right doing that. I don't know. I will see. Chores are done. Food has been made. We had a nice meatloaf dinner with mashed potatoes last night. It was good. Thank you so much for my past videos, for all the interactions, and getting me to learn some of the things about the company in question that we were all discussing. Thank you so much for that. I did have a lot of people reach out. It makes a good conversation, and everybody's cool. Nobody's nasty or anything, which is what I like. I'm just a customer. So, when I do recommend companies, when I do give reviews such as products, I personally myself am giving you my wholehearted, honest review of what I like. It doesn't have to mean that everybody's going to like everything. Totally understandable. I may like a bag and you say, it's really crap. It fell apart on me or something, and that's your opinion. If I like the bag, I used it to my ability. When I say how much I like a company, it's because I'm liking the product that is being put out. I give you reviews on my product service, how fast it came with shipping, the price of it, if I think it's reasonable, the quality of the item, I think is reasonable. And that's it. That's all I'm giving you. I'm not out to throw knives or throw daggers at somebody. And, if I don't care for it, would I buy it again? Probably not. And that's how I am. Yeah, I'm waiting for a package today, though, as a matter of fact. It's got nothing to do with anything, so it's nothing that I really talk about. And what else? That's really it. I just wanted to come out and say that. People are being diagnosed again with COVID. The Queen has COVID. Yeah. Another music performer, he was just diagnosed with COVID. He has to cancel one of his shows, postpone them, not cancel, but postpone it to a later date. Just things are happening. Disney World released their statements that they relaxed their masks. You're able to, I think I said this before, you're able to wear masks. It's optional now. Of course, people are not going to wear it if you say that. I mean, it's just, how common sense is that? I'm still going to continue to wear it. It makes me feel better. I don't know the people around me. Again, Disney is not, or the state of Florida really does not require you to show proof upon these things. They say that's an invasion of privacy. Yeah, right. My ass. Yeah, you can say whatever, but I'm fully vaccinated and I will be wearing the mask. Okay? A lot of people say the mask is no good. Mask doesn't do anything. Well, listen, I have been wearing it for 2 years. You go back to my original first previous video of me talking when the word of COVID first hit, before the masks. And you will hear me say, masks doesn't do any good. Well, I backtracked on that because it sure as hell does. I have grown to learn that, and I am proud to be vaccinated, but also I will be continuing to wear my mask. I do not know the situation around me. I do not know the person that is standing next to me on a line. I do not know the person that is, standing next to me here. I don't know the person that is sitting. First of all, I don't like when people sit next to me anyway, even on a bus. I always try and grab the single seat, or I'll stand up by the door. That was always my thing. So I was always that way even before a mask. But now, and people can change their opinions and change their ways. As time went on, I learned, masks do help. they are going to help me more than they actually help anybody else around, because, you know, there is still some naiveness, you know, of people, and that's fine. Our lives are very different right now, and our lives are probably going to be different as long as people think the way they think. I think the way I think. They're going to think the way they think. That's fine. Do I have to be around you? Probably not. You know? So friendships kind of not separate totally, because we always have social media, but friendships kind of in person, they're kind of separated, you know, from a distance. I'm actually starting to like that, you know. I was always a distant person anyway. I was never a buddy. If I was a buddy, even talking on the phone, I don't even like that anymore. It just, you know, my perceptives, you know, my life has changed. My rules have changed within myself. So, and that's all good. That is all good. I'm fine with it, you know. And again, I'll continue to wear my mask. Absolutely. First of all, they're kind of stylish now anyway. Oh, I have a few that I didn't wear yet. I actually cleaned out one of my drawers yesterday. I was doing some organizing. And I said, you know what, I'm sitting here. I will do one thing at a time. Okay, and that's what I did. I pick in the morning, like, if depending on how I feel, because I have my back issues. Right now I'm not doing so good, but I just woke up, so I need time to get up. Maybe I'll just have a cup of coffee or something, get it going. I sat here yesterday. I says, okay, I'm watching TV, I'm watching Hallmark Channel. I'm going to do one thing. I could be sitting down when I do it, but as long as I get it done. So I took out one of my drawers out of the living room dressers, and I sat here with it, and I assessed what I needed to get rid of. I assessed what I needed to put in order, you know, and I did that. And I felt very proud of myself, even if it's one thing, you know, you're doing something. You got to do what you can. And I was proud, but I assessed all my masks. I don't even have the bag here. It's a bag of masks, but they're all cloth masks. So I, you know, do that. And you know, you keep yourself clean, you wash your masks, you're fine. I do have disposable ones. I have many disposable. I keep those on the side. Like, my husband has a few disposable ones for the car. God forbid, you know, if he comes out, and he has done this, he went out in the morning. You know, we have the string to keep the mask on us. Just go, I don't have the mask. I says, all right. But we have some in the car, so we can just pull those out, you know, disposable ones, and put those on, which it works. I would recommend that. Keeping a little thing of hand sanitizer and some masks in the car. Because you never know. You could forget. We have done this. Things like that. Okay, what else? I think for now that's really it. Yeah. It has also been said, people have been reaching out to me about the situation of the adjustment of items in jewelry, from a jewelry aspect. Some say that you can't, you know, they're not required to do that. Okay. My consultant does. So, you know, I mean, could they have changed the rules? I don't know. I'm not getting involved in any of that. I'm not getting involved. I am sitting from the sidelines, and I am watching how all this unfolds. So far, I don't know if I'm starting to make a turn, but I'm just going to let it go the way it is. Sometimes I don't like hearing what I'm hearing. There's a lot of arguments. There's a lot of name dropping, like I suggested, like I said to you. You see the names. I think all that is very unnecessary. Just stick to the point at hand. Just stick to what you're doing. I know things take time. Documentation, paperwork. Somebody had said to me one day, always leave a paper trail, because this way you can always backtrack. And that's what they're doing. The unnecessary stuff in the middle of it means nothing. Just get to the point at hand. Right now, I do not see And this has been going on for a while. I'm really not seeing what I thought I would be seeing, which would be absolute lawsuits, which would be absolute, I'm looking on the internet to see if I see any. I expect this big news break thing that, this is happening. So far, I'm not seeing that. So I'm just going to be standing over here, just watching. I'll make my own determinations on what I see, based on what I see. The longer that goes on, the longer that this is going to take, the longer people are going to start to fade out. That's the way I see it. Just saying. All right, people. Just wanted to give you my reviews. And I hope you like that. It's going to be a game changer. I've been using it. I've been clearing out my phone with the pictures. I have no pictures in my phone, only the ones that I take. If I find out that they're good or not, I'll just plug this little thing in and remove the pictures. And it saves space on my phone. Because I have a 256 gigabyte with this phone. I have the iCloud. They give you a free iCloud space of 5 gigabytes. Now, you figure 5 gigabytes was good. Maybe 10 years ago, 5 gigabytes was good. 5 gigabytes right now is nothing. I leave my photos on large file size. I get the best quality for my phone, for my pictures. And that's one of the reasons why, it takes up so much room. So my phone has been threatening me. We can't back up your system because you have too much of, yeah. Okay. If I have a 256 gigabyte phone, why is it not doing this? That's why I like the external card that I had with my Samsung. I had a 256 gigabyte in that phone, but it was an external memory. Now I see the Samsung, the new S22 and the S22 Ultra. It actually has the quality features of my old Samsung Note, which is with the pen. They actually put the pen in the S series. I found out that was cool. However, I went downhill with it again because there's no external memory. So you can't add memory to the phone like the good old days. And that was one of the reasons why my husband said you need an Apple. Whether it was an Apple or whether it was a Samsung, I feel screwed anyway with my internal memory. I like that stuff from pictures. So anyway, all right, let me get going, people. Take care. Love to all. I thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for all your interactions. It's important. And I find the subject at hand interesting. If things happen, fine. If things don't happen, you're kind of wasting time there, I feel. I say get your act together. You're going to do something, let's, you got to do it. Do it and start it. It's already started, but the comical thing, don't, just back yourselves up and get going, the minutes are ticking and, people are going to start losing interest. So that's the way I'm starting to feel right now. I don't like doing that, but if I feel that enough time with me is wasted, then I walk. Again, concerned customer, I just want to know, it's interesting to find out what's going on. All right, people. Happy Monday. Happy President's Day. Be safe out there. If you go out, wear your mask. If you don't feel the need to, I guess not. But there are certain people that are still going to do it. All right, people. Take care. Have a great day. Love to all. Bye-bye.